Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. Today I wanted to share a special, really fun pop-out birthday card that I made for my daughter-in-law. She loves animals, and so that's why I chose this stamp for the front. And yes, it's a birthday card, even though it doesn't say happy birthday on the front, because when you open it up, it says happy birthday. Very personalized with her name on there. It looks like that. It'll stand up just like that. So when it stands up, you know, it looks like that. Super fun, but it folds mostly flat, you know. I mean, there's some bulk here, but not bad, but it folds mostly flat if you were posting it. It is a 6x6 card. So I mean, you can make it any size you want, but this one is 6x6. Okay, so let me show you how I made that. So we're going to start with 2 pieces of card. These are 6 by 10.5. And there's 2 pieces in the dark blue. And they're scored at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Both of them, exactly the same. Okay, and then we're going to fold them with a mountain, and then the rest of them are all valleys. And we're going to glue that 1/2-inch glue tab onto there, right at that corner, just to create essentially that little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a little couch or something. So we're just going to put some glue on that little glue tab. There's multiple ways you can do this. Sam Calcott has a way of doing this where you two separate pieces of paper, and then you use like a punch and some ribbon to put them together to create the inside. I didn't want to put ribbon on the inside of mine, and so that's why I decided to do it this way. But so we're just gonna put that together like that, and we're gonna do the same thing on the second one. So there's lots of different ways you can do this. This is just the way that I came up with, because I didn't want to punch holes in to create, you know, with a ribbon to put things together, and I was trying to avoid too much bulk in the card. Okay, so your inside of your card's going to go like this. So then you say, okay, well, that's all fine and dandy, but how do we, you know, do we connect those together? And I found that you kind of need to connect them together, because if you just glue them onto the card base, let me get my card base out here. So essentially they're going to go on your card base like here and there. But if you just do that and you don't do anything else, they kind of flop apart, so that doesn't work. Okay, so I cut a piece of 4x6 card, and you're going to glue these together like that and put them on that 4x6 card. Okay, just like that. So we'll start with one. So this one's going to go here, and you want it right up against that edge, tightly against the edges. So against that edge and side to side. And you can, I mean, the nice thing about these is you can flatten them to make sure that you get it straight. Okay, so there's one. And then this one is going to go on basically on the bottom, and that'll connect those 2 pieces together so that when you put it in the 6x6 card base, it all kind of sticks together. So that's going to go on here. And if you just kind of hold it up, you can kind of, you know, figure out exactly which side to put the glue on each piece. Okay, so it's going to go this way. So let's flatten that and put this right up to that score line. get it even. Okay. Now that gives you your little stair step that's going to go on the inside of your card. Okay, so your 6x6 card base is going to go just like that, and then it will shut and open. Okay, and now if you don't like the white on the inside of there, you can put colored cardstock, and in fact, I think I might just do that. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the patterned card or no, I think I'll do blue. And those are 2x6" pieces. Now, if you'd done your card base, made your card base out of the same, or if you'd made your steps out of white, then you wouldn't have to do this. But I don't like that white shining through, so I'm just going to put some 2x6 strips of card that match that stair step right in here at the fold. One on each side, and that way that stark white in the middle won't show. Okay, now I'm going to glue my stair steps in there, and you just want to glue so that these edges, top, bottom, and side to side, and see, now you can see that that stark white is gone. So we're going to put glue all the way across these two bottom pieces and these two bottom pieces. And this one you should be able to just close the card, and if you've measured properly and lined it all up, then it should be straight. Okay, and there's your card base. Okay, now I've got a matte layer in navy blue, and then this card is from the Crafter's Companion, one of the Crafter's Companion paper pads. I'll look and see which one here in a second and tell you. And then this is a stamp that I just got off of Amazon. The person I'm making this card for has a black lab, and she loves animals. And so I thought this stamp was perfect. Even though it's a birthday card, it'll say happy birthday on the inside. But I think the sentiment there, true love has 4 paws, is actually perfect for her. So, okay, now while that's drying, let me look and see which paper pad that is. So that paper came out of the Crafter's Companion All Occasion Patterns paper pad. And now I'm going to matte and layer each of these inside layers. And I've got 2x6, or actually they're about 1 3/4 by 5 3/4 inch strips. I'm just gonna put those on. And if you've got patterned cardstock, make sure you think about that when you're cutting these strips, that you want, that you don't have your flowers growing sideways if you use floral, or that you've got the stripe going in the right direction, or whichever you want. And each of these little strips are 2x6. Now you can do them. The card that Sam Calcott did, she did like 3 little squares on each, which was super cute. I just didn't want to do it that way, but you could do individual squares or whatever. But I really liked this paper. I thought it was really pretty. Now this is one 6 by 12 inch piece from that paper pad, and you can see the pattern continues from layer to layer, which is exactly what I wanted. And then it's just about decorating. So I cut this birthday from the Crafter's Companion cut-in sentiments, and I'm going to put I'll set it this way. So I'm going to put happy birthday and then her name there. So I've got birthday's going to go here. And I just cut it twice, once in blue and once in some gold glitter card. And then layered it with a little bit of a drop shadow. Now, because it all folds flat, it's actually really easy to press that down. It might have been easier to put these on before you put the strips on the stair steps. Actually, you can lay it flat that way even. And then we're going to do happy on here. So this way. So I'm going to start with my P in the middle and work my way out. It's always best to start with the letter in the middle. I like the looks of the gold glitter as a shadow layer for my letters. These letters I actually cut out with, and the shadow layer I actually cut out with my scan and cut. So it's not a die, in case you were wondering. I love my scan and cut for cutting out things when I don't have a die. Okay, and then her name is Lindsay. So I'm going to put her name down here. So there's my card, and honestly, you could probably leave it just like that. I think that looks great, but I cut some little puppies. These are from the Crafter's Companion Trifold animal cards, and these are from the Animal Edgeables. And I'm just going to put these on my card, just sort of in random little spots, just because, like I said, she loves puppies and, well, animals of all kinds. So, and I think I'm going to use my 3D glue gel. And I think I'm going to leave it just like that. She's a very, yeah, she'll love that. So anyway, that's what it looks like. And it folds mostly flat. I'm not going to push that down because of my 3D glue gel, but it folds mostly flat. I mean, there's some bulk here, but it's not multiple layers of card through here. So, which is why I did it the way that I did and not the way that, well, the way Sam Calcott did it, she had multiple layers of card here, and then you had to put these together with ribbon, basically. It's without, putting that extra 4x6 sheet in, you have to have some way to tie these together. So she poked 2 holes and put ribbon to tie this piece to this piece, which, I mean, works, but I didn't want ribbon in there because Lindsay is not a ribbon kind of a person. So I thought that was really cute. So there you go. Hope you like that. Thanks for watching.